Mitja, so we got 10 questions for you. You spoke about how a Lamborghini should look like it's come from another planet.
Yes, it always should look like a spaceship, no? I mean, you see it, especially in the rear view, the tires are exposed, high exhaust pipes, especially the Revuelto looks like a spaceship.
Growing up, which Lamborghini did you have on your bedroom wall?
It's funny because, you know, I'm from East Germany, so I didn't know about Lamborghini. So my first contact of Lamborghini was I'm opening a car magazine and there was the LM002 and I'm like, what is this?
From the historic Lamborghini back catalogue, which model inspires your designs?
For me, I have to say the modern ones, Revuelto and Sesto Elemento, Stock Uros. That period was the period that, you know, when I recognized Lamborghini, and that was also the starting point, thinking like, oh, this is a brand I would like to work for.
What's the most important design element in any Lamborghini?
For me, first of all, the silhouette. Because, you know, you see our silhouette, you can switch off the lights, you just see this and you say, you can tell it's a Lamborghini. This is number one.
The Y shape on the headlamps, now you also have it on the tail lamps. Where did that come from?
I think it's coming from the 60s. In the 60s, architecture and car design was using a lot the hexagon, also the shape of the general cars. Hexagon was used on architecture, you know, shopping center, the Berlin TV tower. Yeah? So it was an element of the future in the 60s. So Lamborghini designed then the Miura with the, you know, there was hexagon mesh on the rear. The Marzal, the door was in hexagon, all the interior was in hexagon. So that became then an element that Luc Donkerwolke, Walter de Silva, all the designers, you know, after the year 2000 was creating this heritage. And today we're using the Y shape, the hexagon, the general design language, really something super iconic and super recognizable Lamborghini.
If you were to spec your own Revuelto, which color would it be in?
This one. I love. Yeah, I mean the launch color is really cool, the orange. We have created especially for the Revuelto. But if you ask what car I would take this one. It's Verde Turbine. I love it. It's super cool.
Aerodynamics. Do they constrain your design or does it inform your design?
No, I mean I have really almost a friend. I have, you know, that is our head of aerodynamic department, Ugo Riccio. So I have to say, you know, there's always a challenge. The challenge is we want to create a car that is super fast, performant, and therefore every surface has to also not be only beautiful. It has to be also functional. So most of the time we are having a jour fixe every week. We are like, oh, look, I have this idea, we have this idea, and then we are creating something together. And sometimes, you know, they come with solutions or ideas where you say, this I didn't think about, and then we are creating something even cooler out of it. For example, the Aventador SVJ was an example, but then also the Revuelto. Everything that we create is a perfect compromise.
When you got the call to head up Lamborghini design, what was the first thing that came to your mind?
I mean, it was this moment, I tell you, that came really out of the blue. At that time, Walter de Silva was the head of concern design, Volkswagen Group, Michael Mauer of Porsche. They were supporting this idea. So when I was asked, I was like, really, it was like Christmas and birthday and whatever. It was like a big lightning, and but you know, because I'm facing my job with my family, so I said immediately, yes, I will do it, but let me ask my wife. So I asked my wife, and next day we had Lambrusco and prosciutto on the table, and we were ready to move to Italy. So it was a fantastic moment, that I can tell you.
How do you translate Lamborghini design into motorsport? Because Lamborghini doesn't have much of a motorsport background.
And that's cool, no? I mean, we have Squadra Corse, it's the race department of Lamborghini. Giorgio Sanna is heading this. So we are, I'm always saying, we race in style. So with them, we have created the Super Trofeo Evo 2, all these cars, a Sensor SCV12. So I loved this opportunity because together we can implement in those race cars design elements that we can later use also on road cars. The Super Trofeo and the STO is a good example, or the Technica, where we also use this Y-shape later than for the production car. So with the LMDH, of course, here we want to create a winner. So first of all, everything has to be highly functional. It's tested in the wind tunnel to the max. But as you can see, we have created a car that is recognizable as an Italian LMDH car. With the green color, it looks immediately like a Lamborghini with all the shapes, with the peak, with the Y shape. It is so recognizable, and that was the fun designing this LMDH car from the first day, and now it's ready. We just presented in Goodwood and we are absolutely happy, and we cannot wait to see it then really racing.
And finally, the electric future is coming. How do you translate this design language that has come from V12s, loud, shouty engines, V12s, V10s, obviously V8 twin turbos, into the EV era?
Well, stay tuned with us. I mean, I think we have so many cool ideas, and again, the design language of Lamborghini is allowing something elegant, something crazy. So, we have plenty of opportunity to create something where the people will always get this wow effect of Lamborghini.
All right, thank you very
so much.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you for visiting.